I decided to test out the bounce house. My son, 15 minutes before the party, we were jumping way too high, and I fell on him, breaking my wrist and his arm. Welcome back to Under Oath. Times I effed up.
Ooh, I love these.
You know you effed up.
You know you did. And F does not stand for family.
No.
It does not.
Or friend.
No, it does not, my friend. I'm going to have the first one. I'm going to have a go like this, man. The time I effed up, okay? I was having a great night with a girl on our first date. Things were heating up, and we ended upstairs. All right. Now, both of us were ready to go, but I realized I left my phone charger downstairs. Now, as I dashed out of the bedroom, I smashed my foot into the door frame so hard that the two of my toes were destroyed, bleeding everywhere. But hey, she agreed to a second date.
Well, that's not really screwing up. That's an accident.
No.
That's an accident. It's not like you forgot the condom.
That's funny. I've tried that before. That trick never worked.
I forgot the condom. How many times do you stub your toe? I mean, but how fast were you moving that you destroyed your toes?
But anytime you're on a first date and blood's involved, probably not a good thing.
I convinced my wife, who was a party planner, to let me take over my 2-year-old's birthday party.
Ooh.
Well, you idiot.
Ooh, yeah, you are an idiot.
I set up all the decor and activities. I bought a huge bounce house for him. My wife was really impressed. I decided to test out the bounce house. My son, 15 minutes before the party, we were jumping way too high, and I fell on him, breaking my wrist and his arm. My wife was no longer impressed.
Okay, you're an idiot. Okay. Tell them where you first went wrong.
You can't break the kid.
No, that's rule number one. When you're a parent,
okay,
can't
first
break
off,
the kid.
You can break whatever you want on you because that's the way it goes. And hopefully you're with a partner who will let you keep some of your dignity.
A little bit.
They can't let you keep all of it.
Not all of it. Don't get crazy.
Don't be crazy. But just enough to go, listen, I understand you're with the kid, but you break him, that's my baby.
Yeah, that's her baby.
You broke her favorite toy.
That's correct.
No.
That means you're
You killed the party.
Yeah.
Could you imagine all the kids coming over? Where's your husband and Brian?
The ER.
Yeah, Brian broke my kid's arm. And
exactly.
They're going, in the bounce house?
Yeah.
Yeah, honey, this happened to my friend Lisa. You need to leave him.
Here's the thing, as a married man, know when to step in. His wife's a party planner. She got this.
Why did he want it?
Why did you volunteer?
I'm going to tell you why.
Tell him.
And you're going to be mad.
Why?
Because she was going to blow that budget. When I got married,
I see where you're going.
I let my mother-in-law, my future mother-in-law, and my wife handle. And in the beginning, and they went in to get flowers, and this was Disney, and we were limited. We had a limited budget, and they came in and showed me this bill, and I was standing right outside, and it was $18,000 for flowers. I go, you two chuckleheads are fired.
Did they give you the rose from Beauty and the Beast?
It felt like it. And they stuck that rose right where it should have gone. Thorns and all.
Bruh.
And I said,
Jeff.
I looked over at my future mother-in-law. I said, you're fired.
Yeah.
I walked in there, got it down to $3,500 and we were out the door.
They don't live.
I know. They had things on the I said, how are they going to see each other? How are people going to see each other across this table?
Bro, that would have been a garden.
You got a fountain.
Yes.
You got stuff. I can't see the person across the table from me.
Bro, that's a parade.
Yeah. So when I say $3,500, that's Disney. That's getting out cheap.
I was going to say at Disney, flowers, yeah.
But they were like, and I had to step in and handle it all.
18 grand for
So only time a man steps in on a party situation
is money. You're right.
Over money.
You are so right, sir. Yeah.
We will not take responsibility if it's in for cash.
Yes.
Because I want you to watch this. Watch this. We're exactly like you are when we ask who's running the party. I don't care.
Yep.
The same way when we ask you, what do you want for dinner? I don't care.
I don't care.
See, there's the I don't care part of the relationship.
True.
And that is part of it unless you blow a lot of cash.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, God.
Okay.
Bro. All right, I got the next one. The time I effed up. Okay, back in March, I woke up with a horrible stomach ache that got so bad, I was convinced it was appendicitis. I called the hospital. They told me to treat it as an emergency, so I went in. Now, after a day of IVs, blood tests, and a CT scan, the doctor came back with the results. I just needed to poop. Now I'm stuck with over $7,000 in hospital bills for what could have been solved with some over-the-counter meds. Safe to say, I'm hesitant about hospitals now.
I will say what every redneck says.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Obama. No. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Listen, some of my fans are rednecks. I apologize.
That's funny.
I apologize.
Obama's like, well, I just would have took some Pepsid AC.
Okay. I want you to know the emergency room is where your wallet goes to die.
Yes.
Never go to the emergency room. Never go. You sit there for hours. One person sees you, two persons. Every shot they give you is $600.
Every person you talk to is $1,000. Yeah. That's how it works.
I had a cut. I had a little thing on my finger where I used one of those Mandalay slicers and caught my finger, and I was like, and I had it wrapped, and every time you unwrapped it, it bled again. And I said to the person I was with, the Russian, I would call her, I said, listen, I could just wrap it. And they go, no, you got to go. So I go, and they wrap it. The woman tries to, she goes, well, maybe we could sew it. Oh, we can't sew it. And then they wrap it.
Yep.
And send me home. $3,800.
For something you could have did at home.
A wrap.
My God.
Wrap.
Yeah, it wasn't a rapper's delight.
No.
No,
it's not a delight, and it wasn't a wrap. So be careful, people. You don't take the car before. I go in, how much is this going to cost? I wonder if you could do that.
What do you mean?
Hey, before you put this on, how much is this?
Yeah.
I think you should ask.
You could ask.
They might not tell you.
But my advice,
I took a shot.
My advice, don't go to the ER. Go to your PCP first before you do that. It's cheaper.
Also, duty stuff.
Yes.
I don't like, I worked in the emergency room at Shands Army Hospital, and some woman came in and she said, I haven't made a duty in 3 weeks. I took my break immediately. Put it this way. After that day, I was no longer allowed to pick when my breaks were. It was that bad. This woman cleared out half the emergency room.
They're like, nope.
And they're going, and the guy, and the nurse, I came back, and I'm like, what's going on? And my buddy, who was Cuban, he was in the army to get citizenship. And he goes, the woman would not stop essing.
Really?
The doctor gave her something. She just would not stop essing. It was like 3 bedpans.
So she just kept going.
Yeah. Oh, she was working it.
Bro, he must
She was like trying to win the lottery.
That's funny.
And yeah. From then on, I wasn't allowed to pick my breaks.
Imagine going to the doctor, but like, I can't go to the bathroom. But like, all right, here's a prescription for Taco Bell.